Breaking news. We interrupt your regular scheduled MMA Fantasy Podcast for a developing story. Sources have confirmed MMA Fantasy Gym has officially entered a state of emergency. They have 3 straight Gym War losses, eliminated from the Gym tournament. Revenge Tour is officially canceled, and experts are now questioning whether the dynasty is over. At this time, MMA Fantasy Gym remains under investigation. Lucas's lock remains missing, and Ben's Navajo Sterling 4X is still leading the candidate for Miracle of the Week. Back to you, Lucas.
Damn, we got cooked. Welcome back to the MMA Fantasy Podcast, everybody. This is episode 7. We're going to dive in real quick by showing you not only was our gym cooked, but also our parlay. Only one hit, 5K combat credits down the drain.
Yeah, it's I guess the only favorite hit there. I just have to go with favorites for this next parlay, dude.
All right, while it's fresh, let's throw one on here. I'll give a name, you give a name. I'm going to go Fazib.
I like Rahman. Keep going down.
Okay.
Abdul minus 520.
And then I'm going to go with Abus, 3-leg parlay. I'm just going to throw 1,000 on this one since I think we got to make some money before we start placing some bigger bets because I've been getting cooked recently.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's dive into the report card. So last card, Cape versus Horiguchi. I got 9 out of 12 correct, 75% accuracy, 22 points, but that was only 17th overall in the game. And, like we said, Jim got cooked. So it's tough, man, because got a lot of hits there. Just competition's ramping up. All-time high, taking down the app slow during the event. It's been crazy this week, just trying to get the app stable. I've been working my ass off to try and get things bumped up. But ever since the White House card, we're just getting so many more people using the app and it's crashing the servers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Anyways, I got B minus, number 17 event rank, 22 points. I only got 5 out of 11 picks, but my 4X hit, so it's where I was able to get the most points. I got saved by that lock, but that's about it.
Fair enough. Let's pop over to the event autopsy. So boom, right off the bat, we had a 5.4% upset here between Kevin and Andre. Nobody picked this guy. This came out of nowhere. There was only one real big upset on the card, and this was it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just shows like sometimes the safest pick isn't always it's not the most dangerous. So huge upset, 94.6 got, missed that one. So yeah, it's a tough one.
Congratulations to Logan Kemp, 39 points, 9 out of 12 hits. He hit 5 perfect predictions on a 12-fight card. That's where he got the winner, the method, and the round all correct for 5 of these fights. Congratulations to you for winning the game, brother.
Right on. Yeah, that's the beauty of the game, man. You can hit some perfect predictions, get a little streak going, feeling good, and boom, you're at the top of the leaderboard.
Just like that. Over on Strike Pass, we got your boy A2X, 34 points, 7 out of 12 hits. 4 of them were perfect, and he takes the Strike Pass crown for this pass card.
That's your boy A2X, yeah, coming in hot. That's a big dub for him.
All right, let's head over to Hype versus Reality. This is where Ben says if the fight overperformed or underperformed what people thought it was going to be. The main event, Hype was pretty high, 86%. What do you think? Did this one go up or down?
Maybe down slightly, just up 1.
Ended up being the fight of the night, just up 1. Yeah, 7%. We really like this one. I was actually surprised going through this. How about this one? Not a lot of hype going into it. 59's pretty low.
Yeah, we're going up.
Biggest surprise, 82. Almost the fight of the night. This is a huge pop. All right, this is going to be crazy. Where do you think this ranks out of all 20 cards?
I'm going to guess 7.
Number 3.
No way, dude.
Yeah, dude. Overall, it got a 77. Freedom 250 and the Seattle card are the 2 cards that rank above it right now. I was shocked when I saw this.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, solid night of fights.
All right, let's head over to the Gym Wars. First up, big loss for MMA Fantasy. Red Couch FC with their fresh, newly designed banner took out the MMA Fantasy Gym. That brings us to 11-3. Yeah, this was not even close.
Yeah, Red Couch just put on a hell of a performance. Yeah, kind of wish I didn't make that banner for them now. It's looking pretty nice up there. Yeah, three fight skid in the tournament for us. So you need a bounce back performance here next week.
100%. The Merciless tied the Gods Gym 154 to 154. This was crazy.
Damn, that's crazy how that works out like that. Another tough matchup for both of them, but first ever draw?
Yeah, it was. Well, I think the Merciless has 2 draws now, but this was the first kind of like big draw that's happened, I think, in a long time with that level of scoring.
Damn. Yeah, that's tough.
King Green Mafia defeated the Cauliflower Club. This was the biggest margin of victory. Smoked him out by 60 points. Biggest blowout of the night.
Jeez. Cauliflower Club looking like the Pink Pony Club now, eh?
Jeez. Here were the other gyms. As always, create a gym, join a gym, get involved. We do have one other thing to take a look at, and that is the gym tournament that's going on right now. Sadly, MMA Fantasy lost here as well. Spanish Tan have knocked us out of the tournament. And coming up next, we've got the BLG defeating our arch nemesis, the VB Goons, 166 to 150. So thank you, BLG, for avenging our loss. We really appreciate you boys there.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't, we got some good matchups in the semis here. So BLG is running it back with the Merciless after their tie. Was that the same? Oh, no, it was the Gods.
Yeah, so they tied in their regular gym matchup, but then in the tournament, they got 154 over 137 against the Savages gym, SMG1. I think that's Root Dog's gym, right?
Yeah.
So now they're facing off against BLG. And then Gods beat Deck Destroyers.
We should add in, you can bet on a team to win. Throw in some combat credits, have odds.
Side bet?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, once I get the app stable and we've gone through an event where things aren't slow and everything kind of works properly, my next goal is to get tournaments built into the app. And then it'd be cool to have some of those ideas where you can side bet on people to win the tournament or whatever. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, Ben, this week, you're going to choose one weapon for every single fighter that comes up. Once you pick a fighter, you can't pick them again. These are all fighters from this upcoming card this weekend. Are you ready?
Let's run it.
First off, you got Fiziev.
Damn. I'll go cardio.
All right. Now you got Manuel Torres.
Go. Fuck. He's good submissions and stuff, but let's throw him in chin.
All right. Now you got Magomedov.
Wrestling.
Now you got Michel Pereira.
I mean, stick striking. This guy's wild.
And last up, Charles Johnson getting leg kicks. All right. Not too bad.
Kicks.
Not too bad. It was a tough one.
Yeah, I tried to save striking and leg kicks for the end. There's no real strategy you can have, though. So just kind of have to pick and choose.
You just have to send it. Hell yeah. All right. Now we're going to be spinning the wheel to see who gets 10,000 combat credits. We only had 3 people comment on the last YouTube video. So one of these 3, just because they commented, liked, and subscribed, are getting 10,000 combat credits. And we're going to spin that right now. Wow. Your boy Harris taking down 10K combat credits coming your way right now, buddy. Congratulations.
Nice one, dude.
All right, let's head over to the next card. We got Fiziev versus Torres. This is happening on June 27th. It's a Dagestani heavy card. And the tournament semifinal is going to be going down before we head over to International Fight Week, where we have the final of the tournament for the Conor McGregor card. Let's kick this thing off by chatting about the main event. Ben, have you taken some time to think about who you like in the main event here?
Yeah, odds are pretty close. I'm liking Torres in this one, actually. I think he's going to get the KO round 1. Sprinkle a little 2X on there. He's just coming off of 2 back-to-back knockout wins, so I think he has that momentum. And yeah, Everybody remembers who Fiziev was, but I'm betting on what Torres is right now.
Damn. Okay. I'll definitely take the other side on this one. I'm going Fiziev KO round 1. And I think the striking is close. I think Fiziev just has a little bit more experience, and that's going to show up on Saturday night.
Fair enough.
All right, let's head over to the co-main. We got your boy Shara Magomedov versus Michelle Pereira. Was it the first ever UFC card we saw in person where Pereira was doing his crazy backflips on top of people?
Yeah, against our Canadian boy. I don't think he's in the UFC anymore, but I remember watching that. He started doing backflips and I was losing my shit. Like I'd never seen anything like that in my life.
Wasn't I grabbing a beer?
Yeah, you guys were grabbing a beer, so you missed it. But I was just losing my shit in my seats. But speaking of that, I'm going Shara Bullet all day. I think he gets the decision. I don't know if he'll be able to put Pereira out, but I got the decision on that one. And should be interesting because Pereira like kind of dialed in a bit. He's not doing backflips anymore, so it should be a more composed Pereira. But I think Shara Bullet gets it done.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I got Shara KO round 2. I sprinkled a 2x boost on this bad boy.
Nice.
All right, let's head over to the lightning round here. We're going to go through each one, just say who we got, move on to the next. Who do you got in this one, Ben?
I'm going Nazim.
Same. I got him by decision.
Yeah, let's go KO round 2 on that one.
KO round 2. Nice. All right. What about this one here?
Asu versus Charles. I'm going Asu on this one. I think he gets the decision.
I got the exact same pick, man. All right, I'll start this one off. I'm going Ikram KO round 1 in this fight.
Yeah, that's what the data says, eh? I don't know, Bruno is looking like he's pretty tough, so I think he might be able to survive a round, but yeah, I'm sticking with Ikram on this one. Maybe round 2 KO.
Fair. All right. Next, we got Abus versus Michael.
This is a close one. I mean, I like Olachechik's striking, but yeah, I think I'm going to go Michael on this one.
All right, I'll take the other one. I'll take the other side on this one. I'm going Abus sub round 2. I think he catches him and he just has a better grappling all around against him. But you're right, on the striking side, this is a cool stylistic matchup for sure. I think this will be an exciting fight if it can stay on the feet for Michael. And then if it goes to the ground for Abus, they'll both have different wheelhouses. Different game plans they're looking to execute on this one.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Next one, we got Eric Nolan versus Farman.
Yeah, not a lot of data to pull out here. Just gut check. I'm going Farman. It's 5-0. Looks kind of promising. Yeah.
Following you there. Not a lot of data. Farman decision. All right. Abdul versus Julius.
Yeah, this is my lock of the night, I think. Sub round 1 by Abdul.
Wow. I got KO round 1 and I locked it.
Nice.
Did I miss something there? Holy. Guess not too many fights in the UFC, but have they all just been early stoppages? Sub round 1, KO, sub. So he started on the Contender Series. He got a KO round 1 in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then his first official fight in the UFC, sub round 1, 33 seconds. And then his third fight, or the second fight in the UFC, third fight kind of in this world, sub round 1, 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Now he's 9-0. Wow.
Yeah, it seems pretty dangerous, man.
And Julius Walker is coming off a loss to Jacoby KO round 2. So he's looking for a win here, and he's up against somebody that's got a lot of hype and a lot of confidence. You get 3 stoppages in the UFC world coming off of Dana White's Contender Series. You're feeling like confident at an all-time high, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll see if this one lives up.
Yeah. Odds are definitely buying into that hype. All right. Next up, we got Nursultan. How do you say that?
Nursultan.
Nursultan versus
Andre, yeah. I got Nursultan. Look at his record, man. Like he's fucking 50 fights almost. And yeah, he fought Buckley back in 2024. Lost to him, but still
Decision,
a good
though.
test. So yeah, it's locking or Sultan. Who's he fighting here? Decision. Yeah, Sultan decision.
Nice. Yeah, I got Nursultan. I've got Nursultan. I've got him at KO round 1. He's got 12 of them. It's just, has he done it? Has he done it at the highest level? That's the thing. So his first ever fight in the UFC got a KO round 1 against Bruno Ferreira. Then he got another KO against Dumbass, and then Buckley got the decision, and then he got a KO round 2 against Eric Moicano and a decision. So yeah, it's possible. I mean, looking at the data here, I mean, I guess it's only 4 fights to 9. That's where kind of the spread's coming from. But a lot of first round stoppages from this guy. He kind of just swings for the fences early and tries to get people out of there. So we'll see what he can do. Wow, there's a lot of fights here. Okay, next up we got Ofili versus Reyes, or Offley. These are all really hard names to pronounce.
Yeah, awfully
Yeah.
close fight. I think, Javier is coming off a KO round 1 win, 2 actually back to back. So not all in the UFC, but shows some promise. Yeah, gut check. I'm going Reyes here. KO round 2.
Nice. That's what I got as well. Ripping that. Okay. Now we got Daniil versus Theodore. My gut check here is I'm locking in. He's one of the biggest favorites on the card. Daniil, KO round 1. I threw a 3x boost on it. He's coming off a
Nice.
decision win against Alex Moreno, who's no joke. That dude's hard to win against. He doesn't get stopped. Like, Alex Moreno doesn't really get stopped, but he does lose to decisions. But then his first ever fight in the UFC got a KO round 1. So I'm thinking he's going to do that here against Theodore, who's, I guess, making his UFC debut, looks like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to follow you there and go Daniil. KO round 1.
Hell yeah. All right. Bexat versus John. I've got John decision on this one.
Okay. I'm going to go Bexat. It's got
Taking the dog.
Yeah, he's fought some tough guys. Umar, Taporia, his brother. Yeah, he looks pretty battle tested, to be honest. And yeah, this other guy, Jean, I don't know too much about him, but he fought Font, lost to Font. Yeah, let's lock in Bexat decision.
And when you look at these two guys just from their photos alone, do you think they're in the same weight class?
I mean, Jean's pretty jacked. The other guy looks like he's like a kid or something, so probably not, but yeah.
And it's only 1 inch height. So I was thinking maybe this guy's a little bit taller, but I wonder what the weight cut's going to be like for this guy.
Yeah, hopefully he makes weight.
135. Crazy. I guess they're only 5'6", 5'7", a little bit easier. All right, now we go to the first fight of the night. We don't have hardly any data on these guys. It seems as if both of them are making their UFC debut here.
Yeah.
One's 13-0, the other one's 19-3. This guy's got 2 years on him. What's your gut check? You kind of just have to put your finger in the wind here, unless you did watch him tape or
No,
checked out the Sherdog or something.
just judging by the names, I think you got to go with Tahir.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tahir looks like just what I'm feeling right now.
Fair, dude. Just a nice little gut check there. I've got Tahir decision.
Yeah.
Locking that in. All right,
Sweet.
guys. It should be a good weekend of fights. I'm going to be on an overnight hike, so hopefully the app doesn't blow up. And if it does, then I'll have your back in the Discord. But as always, we will end the pod off by ripping a blackjack hand. I got to stay at the regular table. I no longer have that VIP money.
Damn.
Come on, throw $1,000 out there. Looks like someone's been eating at this shoe already. We're getting a stale shoe.
Oh yeah, probably Harris.
Damn. Wow. Just getting fucked. Oh, That sucks. One more?
Yeah, let's run it.
Damn, dude. We got to get a win here. I hope I get a double opportunity with 1,000.
I hope I get a blackjack.
Okay. Not bad. Pretty much just a table stay. We just hope they bust. Yeah, come on. No
Oh,
way,
my
dude. Fuck. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for a chance at 10,000 combat credits. You could be next. And appreciate your support as we figure out how to scale this app.
Yeah, you know what to do, guys. Trust your reads, trust your locks, supply your boosts, hit up the casino, read your gut, trust your gut, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace out.